So Terence Crawford was recently on Shaq's podcast, and he sat down with Shaquille O'Neal for a brief second. And the first thing Shaq asked him was about the knockdown with Gervonta Tank Davis, and Terence Crawford said, and Tank before Shaq asked Terence Crawford about this, he said to Terence Crawford, a knee is a. He didn't ask him. He told him a knee is an automatic knockdown. This is what Shaq, and people would consider, most people, if you ask them, they'll consider Shaq a casual or whatever. But even at his status, but I'm pretty sure Shaq is more than casual. But even at his status, Shaq knows that's a knockdown. Even he knows that. So when you gotta look at certain things like that before he asked Terence Crawford, he's like, just ask him about the knockdown. Terence Crawford just said some kind of the same things he said on Twitter, on X, that he already mentioned. That he feels like it was a knockdown. And I'm gonna go read verbatim what he said. He said, this is what Shaq said. He said, I'm a fan. I've always thought when a boxer takes a knee, he said, that's an automatic knockdown. I'm referring to the Tank fight. This is what Shaq says. And he says, do you really think he had grease in his eye? And then Terence Crawford said, let me start by saying 1000% it should have been called a knockdown. If you take a knee in any scenario in the fight, I don't know if he had grease in his eye or what. He took a knee. That should have been called a knockdown. So yes, the other issue was they were trying to get that video out to the judges to review. Was it a knockdown? Was it? I guess there was an issue in sending the video to the judges in a certain amount of time in that window that they had to review it because they didn't get it done in time and went to the ref. And the ref's initial ruling was he was just taking a knee. It's the beautiful thing about boxing is man versus man to determine who the winner is. But the frustrating thing is when all the other stuff gets involved that we can see with our own eyes what it is like. But under the rule of boxing, if a fighter goes to the corner, isn't that an automatic disqualification? That the guy just turned around and goes to the corner during the fight? No, the ref can call for that his attention, but the ref definitely should have continued his count because he started it. And I don't understand what it was to make him stop, but that's something that he's gonna have to explain. So in your opinion, who won the fight? I want to hear from the champ. He said, my opinion, my honest opinion, I thought Roach won. I thought it was a close fight. He says he thought Roach won early, just from them both having early rounds, from them not having activity and stuff. But that's what Terence Crawford said as far as on the Tank Davis situation. And I gotta agree with him. He was being truthful. He wasn't hating. He wasn't mad at Tank, so he was looking for a reason. He said facts, same thing everybody else been saying. Canelo. That's why I'm trying to figure out, bro. Like, I already knew people was biased a while ago, but it's looking bad now because now you got casuals like, oh, these dudes biased like this. This is what's really going on right now. You have casuals. It's like, bro, I don't even want to talk about it. There's people that don't even want to talk about it no more because it's like, they don't even respect how boxing fans are moving right now. They don't really respect it. Like, to be honest with you, your face card ain't good right now. To be honest with you. You got NBA players out here like, yeah, that was a knee, so that's a knockdown. And you got people who who keep up with boxing news every day. They got casual. That's why I said recently. That was the smartest thing I ever said in my life. I said recently. Casuals are casuals because they smart enough not to waste their time arguing about stuff like this. That's why they casuals. But that's all I got.